Francisco 49ers and the Atlanta Falcons.
That nigga still asleep.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble.
Stopper still asleep.
As he's down at the 27.
On GTA, that nigga sleep. Why is this still in my ear? I forgot this shit was in my damn ear.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua on the move to his left. That's out to his running back, Michelle. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the return this time.
Jones jumped high as shit for that pick.
42-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
I'm talking to his wife.
Offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one because
I still don't see how that's possible.
away from throwing the football, but at the same
Like,
time,
how are you the principal and your wife works under you?
How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one, and that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Mike Evans, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Falcons have taken the early lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Oh, he is.
This about 5 yards
Ain't no Mike. We already saw him.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
Yeah.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Is he
That'll
who?
go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Everything
now,
Boston.
offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. A former star in nearby Georgia. This is Sony Michel. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up.
I got Jameis Winston, who's basically a 61 overall quarterback. That nigga's blind on the game.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Tua on 4th down.
Yeah, you tried it, nigga.
Intercepted.
You tried it.
Picked off inside
My
the
corner
10.
was fast over here, buddy.
Stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
A yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 15-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A quick pass out to Juju. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
On 1st down, it's Haskins. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Haskins back to the air. It's caught, left side, Bolden. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
Excited.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards.
And that nigga's a superstar in every league on the Chiefs. Yeah.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down.
And the 49er first down.
From the gun, it's Tua. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Wait, what?
A gain of 26.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Bro. And that nigga be trying to talk shit about the trades that me and you be doing.
Red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15.
Like, nigga, you stay trying to get over. Yeah, that's crazy as fuck. Ain't no way in hell, nigga.
Rolling to his right.
No way.
Sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle.
No fucking way.
And it's 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Nah, exactly.
On 1st, now 2nd and 10. Tua to throw again to Michelle on the screen. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That nigga was swindler.
And it's 3rd down.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off with great anticipation. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this 1st quarter.
Yeah, that nigga's a swindler.
On EA Sports.
49ers.
He's a car salesman.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out
and a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower postgame. Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Yeah, nigga, I'll do the same thing.
Fielded near the back of the end
and
zone.
keep Honey Badger too, nigga.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Running backs, you should be good. I think. Yeah, you got Dalvin Cook. If you want to back up, let me know. I'll drop Zamir White. Nigga's 95 speed or some shit like that.
You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
You picked up Breida?
I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, Haskins. He's going to fire one deep open. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. 79 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's no.
Shit, what you want for Jordan Evans?
Down pat, and I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice
Man, hold up.
and I'd hear,
Yeah, I'll take Jordan. I need a linebacker.
that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line. The
49er
Gregory
offense
Russo.
to get this drive underway. And they had a nice nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that
shit, what you want for Kinlaw? I'll take Kinlaw. Talk to me.
In a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough.
Yeah, I'll take Kinlaw.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it.
Oh.
Live to fight another down.
Tua to try again on second down. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the
What Debo looking like? Hold up.
Hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
One of the advantages of some defenses, I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Buying time to his left. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's good for 28 yards.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Tua now on first down. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
This nigga doesn't do anything but pass to Kittle.
The receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Well, who? Nah.
So not
nah, he not, bro.
It's first and 10 from the 10.
You told me you didn't want him. I tried to give him to you, though. Yeah, I'm keeping Hawkins. Yeah, Hawkins is a superstar.
Looks like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Flush to his right. The third down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
The average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
Ain't none of them niggas have no blocking. Nigga, they running backs.
Any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe
and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. That was a nice little setup there on play action for the long touchdown pass.
Yeah, I got to tell you, it brings back bad memories for a guy like me as a former defensive back, because in a playbook I knew a long time ago, we described that play pattern as draw pass 9 go, meaning fly pattern after the play action pass, try and hit him for the deep ball, and boy, were they successful on that one. So tough because his speed is so great, you've got to make sure you don't miss any cues or keys in order to try and keep up with him.
Draw past 9 go. That's still a nightmare to this day.
Yeah, I still wake up in the middle of the night and feel the guy going past me.
I still can't get in the finish line. That is fucking ridiculous.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now.
I think they already
because,
started.
as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every position.
They start hitting already. They probably started yesterday.
Yeah.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Because I'm like, he shouldn't be scared of that, because he was the big kid. So he's pretty, I don't know.
And even when he was the little kid, he got trained by the big kids.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's about.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't know what happened, but it was like
they had
weird.
the big
So I'm
loss
going to have
on
to
that
let him.
first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
Okay. No, but like he's not necessarily small.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa.
So that's why I'm like, I don't
That's going to be
understand
caught by Samuel.
where your
And
mind
they'll
is.
get him down here at the 23.
Yeah.
So they get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
They sure put the coverage guys
But
in
then that's
stress
the
on that
only
one.
reason
They
I'm really
thought they were
worried about
going
it is because I'm like,
deep. Ends
if
up
that's how
curling
you
inside
feel,
for a nice chunk of
and you
yardage.
get out there playing like that, you're going to fuck yourself up.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively.
Or get his teammates hurt.
Tua going to throw. Open man is Ayuk, complete. 20, 10, and across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, 77 yards. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game.
The score, Falcons 21, 49ers 17. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Somebody said, I know her when she is Miss Durso. Oh, okay. Congratulations.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. That catch good for only a couple.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
It was okay.
On play
No,
action.
I want a different batter.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
I had to order it on Amazon.
Complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Juju Smith-Schuster with his second touchdown here in this first half.
Oh, no, it was. It just
the
wasn't
Falcons
fitting.
are able to show off their
It
quick
told me to add a
strike
cup,
ability.
so I added a cup, and it was kind of thin
That's a
anyway.
pretty
Like, it's
quick
supposed to be
response to
thick
that
to where
last
it's not
touchdown
going to drip
drive. It
off.
seemed like they
But
may be giving up momentum.
maybe I should have followed
Not so
my own
fast.
directions.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once
now I
again,
know.
and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they
But it
grabbed
fried
old
up
Mo,
pretty.
didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Todd.
Set to kick off.
I think Todd is like the easiest one in the beer battle. The rest of them taste kind of funny sometimes.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Taken in the end zone.
But I didn't have that, and they didn't have it at Walmart, and I wasn't
He's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. In the first half, that really has not been kind to them. An opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And he was hit as he threw it there. And it
What up, little Ty?
That's one of the dangers of the quick game. If you only have a 2- or 3-step drop, if you don't get the ball to someone open right away, those defenders are right near the line of scrimmage, and they get on top of you in a heartbeat.
Thank you.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Tua sets up to pass it. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off down at the 10. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Why does nigga keep testing this dude?
And he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
Yeah, it stopped
Just
now.
think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score
Oh, for real?
points, it's a whole...
This is caught inside the 15. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
What's up, Skillet?
So now,
So you got another controller?
They've got a 1st and goal all the way down
Oh, okay.
at the 10.
Did you see Jason Lee?
He did.
He must have just missed him.
How's your legs and stuff?
From the gun, it's Haskins. Forced out to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Tarvarius.
I can't hear what you said.
Get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games. Loves the
warm up
spotlight.
to
Loves
this
being the
many
center of
years,
attention.
at least.
I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
Better rub yourself down.
As he was knocked as he threw it.
Put some ice on yourself right now.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath.
You still need some ice.
Back to pass.
That's your problem. You don't want to do what you need to do.
Guess what, though? I'm going to fix your ass. I'm ordering this ice
They've got
machine.
big
It'll be here
smiles on their
tomorrow.
faces. He's handing out picks.
Please, your
Like the
little
people
ass.
just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And that takes us from second to third down.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they
You
set
got
the
that
huddle.
bag of ice still in there.
Let's take a big shot
Oh.
downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
I thought you had that bag of ice in there still.
This time they stay on the
yeah,
ground.
you can use that. So I'm
And
going to
they'll
make you an
indeed
ice
stop
pack.
him
But
on
I
third
found it
down.
out.
And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? The Falcons going to use the
You need more than
second of
one.
their timeouts. As
You
they
think you
stop
got
the
multiple
clock with
areas?
12 seconds to go in this first half.
Get a bag out the door.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
If you're looking at it from
Powers
here,
ahead at the 45.
second one. But I don't know where you are.
43-yard punt, but they
that
get
one.
9 back on the return.
They
And
got
there'll
big
be
ones and
time
little
for maybe
ones. Take a
one
pick.
final play before halftime.
You can have little ones and rest them all over your body, or you can put another big one. You fart face.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37.
You
Gain
going back
of
to school
9.
Monday?
So we have reached halftime here
You
in
going
an
back to school Monday?
11-point contest. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check
Did
in
they
with
let you go back to
Jonathan
school Monday?
Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Wilmots set to kick off.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this
Lord.
football as
He
the
said that
second half
last
gets
week.
underway.
The nerve.
Fielded near the back of the end
Like he
zone.
hates this.
And he will not bring it out. It's a
You got to be on
touchback.
campus.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next
I'm trying
drive.
to
They
find
built
out
a
what
good
they got
first
this
half
stupid
lead. Now they have a
vaccine
chance to
at.
add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see
Yep.
them
No
when we kick
mask,
it
no
off in the second
nothing.
half.
Opened
See
up.
how they handle any adjustments
Completely.
that might be made defensively.
Texas.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the
He's
25.
Mississippi too, he said.
Oh, shit. They about to come for us. We got to fuck up.
To throw again.
That's what I
Haskins
said. Let me go
space to
and get this
maneuver at
shot.
the 40. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A gain there of 21 yards. And passing yardage-wise, now up over
Yeah, my little brother
50 in
got
this
both
game.
of them,
Nice
and he
performance.
said he didn't even get sick, didn't feel sick, none of that shit. Said he felt perfectly
If
fine.
you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Again, it's Haskins. Airing this one out for Evans. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled
Yeah,
out of
but the,
bounds. So this will go only as
What is that one? Johnson & Johnson is just one.
Game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield. There has to be a
Johnson &
measure of
Johnson is
revenge
just
right there for
one.
the
That one just
secondary.
got
They've been shredded
greenlit.
throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Play action. Haskins escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Sound old.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 miles. I'm coming after you, I'm coming after you. Check Mike 54, Mike 54. I'm going back to you.
Haskins going to throw again. That's complete to
Damn,
Smith.
wrong button.
And they'll get him down at the
Wrong
34,
fucking button.
and he's going to
I
be
should have
short
hit
of the
square.
first by a few yards. 5
Damn.
yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
Actually on for the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
At their own 26-yard line.
For what?
Seems like
The
because you're
49er
admitted.
offense set to get this drive underway. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And it's Michel once again. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Oh, and
Punt the
now
ball,
they're
boy.
gonna whistle, and they may have to
Punt the
rethink
ball,
their plans
boy.
on 4th down. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Haskins. High throw, but he makes the catch. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And that will be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. That'll go as a 42-yard punt. They'll be aided by a loss of yardage on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. But able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His fifth catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
San Francisco.
From the gun, it's Tua. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Keanu Neal. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also...
Aiden.
Is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
He's tackled it.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to
You
feel
better talk to him, man. Quit ignoring the little hums.
get production from the lead horse. That would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on
He excited when he dunked the ball. Like, yeah. Fool, get dunked on.
He's a big part of their offense.
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. Being chased out left. Looking for Evans, and it's
This
intercepted.
dude cannot throw the ball on the
He's
run,
picked
huh?
off just shy of midfield.
Okay.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter.
Bro, he's really bad. He's really bad, bro.
It's Tua. Able to hit his target.
Like, he's bad.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
It's crazy because the throws is not like crazy throws.
First down, San Francisco.
Like, this shit he should be able to make.
Here's Tua.
Gave me that one. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking.
Interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Yeah. Like, what the
To
fuck?
the 24-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always
Did he just say what's good?
Part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears, but right now it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback.
That's why he
who he
couldn't
needs to
hear
get
me.
with
I
now and get himself calm.
I was gonna tell him to take some Tylenol.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Haskins out of the gun. And right with it here over the middle. across midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
42-yard line.
Now Haskins to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Number 4.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them.
What is cohort? What the fuck are they talking about?
But this league, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
To throw again on second down. Haskins. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And the Falcons are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, this game's over.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Smith. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Dislocated ankle, huh?
His 3rd touchdown now.
For my rookie running back.
And the Falcons will extend their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Makes the score Falcons 38, 49ers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Play the ball, bro.
George Kittle with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
It took them an extra look, but they found out. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he will not be able to turn the corner. He's out of bounds, shy of the goal line. And the defense steps up and denies the attempt for 2. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
A About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. They go play action now. Haskins going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Jared Wilson. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, Tagovailoa. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The 22 more yards there and another first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 13-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
First down, San Francisco.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he will force his way forward for a yard or two, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back.
What league you playing in? Oh, okay.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator.
That's getting picked up either way. Either by Deion or the other linebacker or my fucking corner. All 3 of them was right there.
And they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
He plays on his line over there. Yeah, he don't play on nobody else but his line.
Have to stop him, have to get the football back.
That's why Aaron Donald be going so crazy. It's all user.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Without question. When you